begin with the definition of inertial frame. A frame which is at rest, a frame at rest or moving with uniform velocity. So there's the basic idea of the inertial frame here. So now I think this is something very, very important. Something, sir, what you're saying, I'm saying inertial frame, a frame which is at rest or moving with uniform velocity. Do we have such frames? The very first question comes. Okay, let's go for practically. So here, so let me take a just as a general discussion so that you'll get exact picture what actually meaning of the frame of reference. So frame of reference only, nothing but till now what all we took the references, no, those things we are going to study that one. Okay, the car is moving with say like a velocity 20 kilometer per hour. So where on the road, and till now in all our kinematics, what we made, road, or better you say ground here, no, road or ground. Look at in all our numericals, we say, we said like velocity of car is 20 kilometer per hour. What is the reference for this? The road itself, no? So where the road or the ground lies on the earth, okay, this is the, and what is the state of the earth? It is rotating about its axis. Actually the axis is tilted for time being, let me take here. So that road is somewhere here, no? Please wait, I'm explaining inertial frame, non-inertial frame, and you are asking same what are inertial frames, non-inertial frames. I'm explaining topic. You should have patience first of all. I'm explaining that same topic only. Okay, fine. So the earth is rotating. Earth is rotating about its own axis here now. You know that due to changing direction of motion, there will be an acceleration. So any point on the surface of the earth will have radial acceleration. Suppose you take this particular point P. So it will have radial acceleration. That is I'll call AR. And what is that distance? So let it be R. So AR equal to omega. Later on in circular motion, you're going to learn. This is called like a centripetal acceleration. Is due to change in direction of motion. So what is this centripetal acceleration? It's purely due to change in direction of the motion. I think already in kinematics, you go back here. A particle is said to be accelerated if there's a change in speed, change in direction, or both. So here rotating with uniform velocity, let's assume that one. And here any point on the earth will have centripetal acceleration. So therefore, is it really ground inertial frame? But we took like that, but actually it's not an inertial frame. But so like in all our numericals, we assume that it to be at the reference point, the ground itself, we took rest, but actually it is also having velocity. Yes, it is. Look at the omega. What is the time period? 24 hours. No, omega will be very small. If you calculate the tangential speed, no, it will be very, very small. So though every point on the earth is having displacement, is having a velocity, but that velocity is that speed is very, very small. Practically what happens, we don't feel that rotation effect. Am I right? Anybody feels that you are rotating? Or you feel you are at rest? That one, as it is rotating so slowly that you feel almost you are at rest here. So therefore, ground is at inertial frame. No, but for our purpose, our problem solving purpose, we made it as inertial frame. But practically, Earth is not an inertial frame. Any point on surface of Earth is not inertial frame. Any reason for that? Because every point on Earth will have centripetal acceleration. Okay, got it? So now I'll take Sun as an inertial frame, because all planets revolve around Sun. No, the Sun itself, earlier we had a idea like Sun is what? The center of the universe, and all planets will revolve around Sun. That's what the earlier Kepler's law what we had. Now what happened? Even the Sun is also open, is revolving about some other point. Means Sun is a inertial frame. No, sir. Universe. No, the universe itself is again revolving about something. Then galaxies. So like that, open you keep on go. We don't have absolute inertial frame. We don't have, no. The science itself is asking that one. So what about inertial frame? Where do I find out? No, we don't have. We have approximate inertial frames like Earth, the surface of the Earth. As long as car is moving, no, you can say like the point, any point on a road is inertial frame. But if you are standing on the moon, okay, this is a moon. This is a moon. Okay, that one, you are standing here. So now can you take any point on the surface of Earth as a inertial frame? The answer is no, because this person clearly sees that the Earth is revolving about its own axis.
And the poles?
Huh?
Poles?
No, not like that.
Poles not move with respect to the
Pole,
axis, right?
Earth is spinning not about vertical axis. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So there's no point on the Earth which is initially attached. See, one simplest thing. Earth is not revolving. No, it's revolving. It's moving around the sun also. And they're also changing direction. It's revolving and also rotating about sun. It's rotating about its own axis and revolving about sun. So definitely every point on Earth will have acceleration. So no question of that one. It just I took only spin here. It will have a elliptical trajectory around the sun. So therefore, there's no point if you stand on the moon, there's no point on the surface of the Earth where the acceleration will be zero. That much we can say that one. So there's no inertial frame. But you asked this, no. So can we take this ground as, according to this person, this road as inertial frame? In all our physics problem, we'll do discuss like this only. But if you come out of the Earth, you should not take any point on the Earth will not become inertial. So like this, we are searching. So what the science is telling now we have called like a metaphysics. It is a very, you can say, the higher branch of physics, which will link with spiritual science, it will link. Okay, we have metaphysics. It will link the spiritual science with physics using quantum mechanics. And it's at a very nascent stage, almost only 0.5% it has grown, that one. So what they're doing is, with the help of quantum mechanics, they're trying to reveal the spiritual science. All the scriptures, either you take Quran, Vedas, or the Bible, or say Buddhism, Jain text. So what all the spiritual texts that are available in the world, but when they are trying to interpret that using quantum mechanics, only 0.5% we had a progress. Still so much is left over. That one. So they're trying to reveal. So there what happened, they're telling that actually what they proposed is like, it's a God is what the inertial frame, that's all. He is alone. It was a proposed. So God himself, God alone is what? Inertial frame of reference. Remaining everything is what happen is going to rotate about him, or will be non-inertial if telling. So that's why if you look at the scriptures, no, different like a achala we say in Sanskrit, no, Vedas, no, one name God is given for God is called as achala. Achala means chala means motion. Achala means not in motion. That one. Even I think in the Greek word, the same name is given for God. So if you look at the ancient scriptures, no, something they have more beautiful information. Of course, we don't have that much of capacity to really understand them. But in the even in Quran or even in Bible also, the God is said is a immobile, means he will be always at a better position than any other thing. Rest all everything will revolve around him. Is what in Bible it's saying that one. So the scriptures really speak a lot of higher physics than the lower physics. What we are studying is lower physics. That's what the modern scientists they are opening their eyes. Oh, something still higher. So it doesn't mean that again scriptures will have everything where Vedas will have mobile, will have so like a Facebook. No, not that one. The most essential things for a human being to live and to live comfortably and to reach the God is what the scriptures. Not about mobile, laptop, supercomputer, rocket, nuclear bomb. I'm trying to de-link. Nowadays, you are having many in Facebook or that one. No, they just say that Vedas will have everything. No, why Vedas? Why mobile should be there in Vedas? Tell me, what is the necessity of mobile during that Vedic period? Nothing. No, the one which are essential, basic fundamentals will be there, not application in scriptures. The most core ideas will be there. So again, I'm not support of that. If you read Vedas, you'll get science and technology. No, it's a stupid thing. You want to become scientist? Yes, learn physics, maths, basic maths, take any one subject, put workout, sit in the lab, analyze. You read Vedas, you don't get science and technology. But the Vedas contains higher level of science. Still, we are yet to understand what achala means. Like nobody thought like, what is achala? Okay, you'll not be in motion. But actually it's a definition of inertial frame. So when they compared all the scriptures, no, they're getting some link. All scriptures are again pointing towards same thing. That one. So don't fight based on religion. At least I wanted to conclude here in this class. So all religions are what happened like a different way of like a there's a one concept is there. The different authors came, they explained that particular concept in different way. That's what it happened in religion. And what is the name of concept? God. And the different authors, what happened are the different teachers who have come. And over the follows, the different book when you purchase, so different students they'll become. But what is the purpose of all the authors, teachers? To understand that concept only. So at least for the namesake means at least for based on the religion, you should not fight. So actually everyone is reading same concept. Everyone finally wants to do same assignment and everyone wants to get the better rank. So only thing is the way of learning is different. Quite, you can say very beautiful things are there ahead. So for that, what happened? Metaphysics, if you check in the Google, no, we do have branches in America, Europe, Japan, Russia, Switzerland, Sweden, in Europe, Germany, universities that metaphysics. There, what happened? You must be specialist in quantum mechanics. It's not that easy. First of all, we are finding we are struggling with physics only. Quantum mechanics, you should have a very good grip. Then you should able to interpret the application of quantum mechanics with the real world. Okay, let's come for this. So this is about the inertial frame. So time being in our physics problem, the road or the ground itself is inertial frame, no problem. But if they ask you in exams, sir, Earth is inertial or non-inertial frame? Non-inertial frame only. But in problem solving, I need inertial frame. So what I should take? The ground itself. Okay, got it. I'm making things clear. So let's come for now. Non-inertial frame. Non-inertial frame. So here a frame, non-inertial frame of reference it is. A frame which accelerates. Any frame which accelerates here. Means rotating frame also accelerating frame? Yes. That one. A frame which accelerates is called as a non-inertial frame. So there's one basic difference between inertial and non-inertial frames we'll discuss here. Now let's see that how we can manage problem in inertial non-inertial frame, how to work out the problems. So I'll start with the okay, what is the application of this? We'll see that one, how that inertial non-inertial frames has to be taken care. Okay, let me proceed with this one. There's a nowadays everyone is familiar with the lift. I'll take example of lift to explain this particular concept here. So